Grand rising, peace and unity, cosmic family. Grand rising to all the gods and goddesses of planet Ka, man. Grand rising to all the high vibrational human beings out there. Grand rising to all the divine beings with a cosmic purpose, man, a divine mission that's stepping into their divinity, that knows what's going on around them and full aware. Grand rising to the Most High Mother and Father and my whole entire spiritual team, man. And grand rising to all the chosen ones out there, man. Continue awakening, continue seeing the truth through your spiritual eye, family, your first eye. They call it the third eye, but it's the first eye. You know what I'm saying? So it's the first eye to your enlightenment, family, so you could really see, because these eyes that we look through is just everything we see through these two eyes is just an illusion. But I salute to all the elders. I salute to, you know, all the youth out there, man, that's awakening and remembering who they are, and keep rising, family. Keep shining. Keep being your authentic self, and continue becoming that greater version of yourself, man. Okay, if y'all feel these videos, family, if y'all understand where I'm coming from, if y'all, you know, really resonate, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos to more chosen ones out there, more divine beings and righteous beings out there, man, and even to people that needs to hear the truth, that's not living righteously right now. You know, maybe they might need a little encouragement, you know, because we all had to grow and evolve from our old selves, the darker versions of ourselves. Not saying that ego still don't be there, you know, but it's all about having to tame it and be in control, and tell your ego to shut up sometimes, and you be full in control with your higher self. You know, we all go through that at times, you know, but as long as we growing and evolving, you know, that's all that matters at the end of the day, you know. So if y'all like these videos, like I said, be sure to like, share it. You know, my Cash App will be down in the description box below. If you would like to donate, that's up to you. Like I said, hey man, I'm gonna continue rolling out with these messages. But today, the download that ancestors hit me with is, you know, destiny swaps and destiny swap spells. So since birth, or since we return here as the chosen ones, as the divine beings with a mission, the oppressor, the enemy, you know, these elites, which are these dark forces, man, these witches and warlocks, these evil motherfucker principalities that you don't see, you know, because these motherfuckers are underground, and they the ones that's behind the scene controlling this whole entire matrix that we living in, right? You know, they work all type of sorcery for on us at birth. They tried to work sorcery on us at birth. You know, we broken all of that off if you've been doing the shadow work and healing, and been getting out here and grinding and connecting with the sun, you know, and healing yourself, and even doing breath work and meditation and raising your vibration high enough to connect back with your ancestors so that they can do that for you. Because we have to raise our vibration in order to connect with the higher beings, our ancestors, and all the you know, divine, righteous, benevolent forces that's here in our cosmic family, that's here to protect and guide us. We have to raise our consciousness and vibration in order to even connect with them, and even have a, you know, be able to you know, speak with them, or even be able to receive intuitive messages from them. You have to do the work. So since birth, you know, these motherfuckers was trying to work sorcery over us. You know, at birth, when your mother delivers you and they take a baby to the back room, they took you to the back room to study your chart, study your birth, everything, study like who you are, you know what I'm saying? Because these people are afraid of the divine beings returning back, and for us to be walking in our purpose and waking up for this specific time. Now, they knew this time was coming, but since birth, they've been trying to study the chosen and the divine beings and the chosen ones to make sure that, you know, an ancient one haven't returned, because there's always a Messiah being birthed in every bloodline, you know what I'm saying, that came back to break the generational curses within them blood and within their bloodline, right? So these motherfuckers would try to whip up all type of sorcery and spell work over you. You know, when they take you to the back room, the parent, the mother wouldn't even think none of it. Like your mother, your physical mother, probably didn't even think none of it. You know, and it always be that way most of the time. You always end up getting took. A baby always end up, when they're being born in these hospitals, and it's reptilians in these hospitals too, and dark witches and warlocks, bro. They hide behind all of these professions too, just like law enforcement. They hide behind all this, judges, all that, you know, principals at schools. They hide behind all these different, you know, positions and shit within the workforces. You know, that's why you wouldn't know. But a lot of them is in the medical field, these reptilians. So they take you to the back room. You think that you're supposed to be getting a shot, which you are getting a shot as a baby, but it's also more shit that's within that shot that's supposed to put some type of chip in you at birth, man, for these people to keep up with us and be able to know, you know, where we're at, locate us, keep up with us along our life, you know, so that way they can be on alert, because it frightens these people for us to walk in our divinity and wake up to remember who we are, right? So, you know, they work they sorcery and shit like that at birth. And even with the mother, even with your mother, like she's not aware of it. Your physical mother wouldn't be aware of it, because they don't know, you know. We wasn't taught this type of shit. We wasn't taught that it's evil witches and evil warlocks and sorcerers and evil motherfuckers working spells over our people and just over us in general. We didn't know that. So when the placenta comes out after you've delivered, most of the time they ask you, do you want to keep the placenta or leave it to the hospital for them to get rid of it or dispose it? They don't even dispose it. They keep it for these reptilians because they need blood. And like I said, these reptilians, they drink blood. They're nasty, and they're organ harvesters. These motherfuckers are sick. They're not humans. They're not regular people, and they live off the blood of our people. They live off the blood of us. That's what keeps them going. That's what keeps them living. They need our energy and blood in order to survive, right? They're like vampires, energy vampires too. These motherfuckers are sick, satanic ass bitches, you know? And the thing is, you know, it's a lot of these reptilians in Hollywood too. They all deal with this shit. They all dibble and dabble with their spell work and evil sorcery. And these motherfuckers, you know, thrive off blood. Why you think there's blood sacrifices involved in Hollywood for motherfuckers to thrive or to make it, right? Okay, it all ties into this shit. But anyway, like they take the blood, fam, and you know, they take the placenta and they get the blood from it. It's like that's how they survive. So your mother at the time, she's not aware of that. You know, we wasn't taught this type of shit, you know. So how can you blame her at the time? Yeah, it's fucked up that, you know, that happened that way, but this stuff that we're not educated on and not aware of, right? So, you know, it's fucking sick, man, out here, you know. And you know, these people try to swap your destiny, like for they try to swap your good karma out, you know, they try to swap it out. They try to swap destinies with you so that you can get their bad karma and they can live off your good karma, which is like your gifts and all type of special gifted abilities that you have within you as a chosen one, as a god, like your inheritance, your gifts, your wealth, your health. These people want to live off your destiny, so they try to swap that with you. And like even since birth, you know what I'm saying, like it was just all type of shit being set up, like through like evil sorcery, you know what I'm saying, like moon magic, all type of evil shit that they indulge in to try to swap destinies with you since birth, because these people have to study that when you come out the womb, because they got to know who you are, you know what I'm saying. And if they can see everything about you, what you're destined to be, what your gifts are, what your abilities are, and everything. So you know, these motherfuckers take advantage of that, and they try to work sorcery over you to take your gifts from you, take certain things away from you, your abilities. That's why, you know, you might be feeling some type of way about, you know, as you get older, you might have gifts and things that you want to bring online, or you might want to bring forth to the world that you might not have the courage to really bring forth, because you know it's motherfuckers swapping destinies with you and trying to take your destiny and keeping you in a state of being depressed and putting you through poverty and bad karma, which was really their bad karma, but they was able to try to swap it out for your good karma, you know, so they can live off your ability, try to live using your abilities and live off your gifts, while you live through their bad karma because of the fucked up shit that these evil sorcerers or warlocks, witches have done in their past lives that was fucked up, and they don't want to receive judgment for that, right? So that's why they do the sorcery and evil spell work, to try to, you know, rewrite your script, fuck your life up, and make you feel like you know, supposed to be in poverty when you have gifts and abilities and natural inheritance and different things within you that they didn't want you to even know about or come into, you know, contact with knowing, you know, about. So, you know, it be a lot of wicked shit, like even down in your dreams, like as you notice, like you might, you know, realize certain things that happen to you in your dreams if you can remember your dreams, you know. But opening your third eye is a good way, you know, for you to be able to see and be able to have control of your dreams, you know, to be able to see clearly, because you have to have a third eye, your third eye open, because that's your portal, your gateway to having dreams. That's the gateway for you to astral project and different things of that nature, right? So these people really wanted to swap your destiny. So, you know, whenever you having certain dreams of you eating something, like eating some food or some taking it from somebody, that's them working a sorcery. Or even if you have a dream of you signing some contract that you're not aware of and you signed it, That's you signing your destiny over to whatever dark force that's trying to work through your dreams. And a lot of times, like the best dream, like when you doing a lot of when you having a lot of fucked up like weird dreams or different things like that, the best thing to get is some amethyst, to keep you in a peaceful, keep you in a peaceful get you a good night rest and be able to have a little work over, be able to control yourself a little bit more in your dreams, because that's also a dream work crystal as well, because that connects you to your crown chakra for you to be able to connect on those higher realms, as you're in the astral planes while you're resting, you know what I mean? Because we don't sleep, but we rest, because we just be astral traveling and going to different realms and dimensions when we resting at night. And you see all type of stuff in your dream. Don't your dreams be real as fuck? You know what I'm saying? Don't you notice how real as fuck your dreams be? That's because you astral projecting and going to different dimensions and different realms, right? Right. So you start to notice a lot of things in your dreams, and these motherfuckers try to do work and spell work through your dreams too, to get you to swap destinies and give your destiny over, or even down to having sex with a succubus or incubus in your dreams, you know what I mean? Or maybe even down to having sexual dreams to where you have wet dreams. That's another way that they try to harvest your energy from you and take away your gifts and energy from you, like energy vampires, because they need that to thrive and continue building their system. And the beast of Babylon is falling rapidly, so they need all the energy that they can harvest from the chosen to continue building this wicked ass system, right? This shit is sick. But yeah, that's one thing that you need to do is definitely get back in contact and connect with your ancestors and your spiritual team, and really call them in and like start working with them in a way of help, like calling out to them, like get your altar set up, man, because these motherfuckers, they set up altars and wicked it's like wicked altars so they can practice sacrifice and work up all type of sorcery and spell work against you, because all they need is your name. That's really all it is. This shit is that sick. But with them having your placenta, they try to work spell work over that. They don't really get rid of the placenta. They can keep it and do all type of shit to your placenta. But that's why, like I said, parents, they're not aware of that. They just trying to deliver their baby. Like a mother is just trying to get her baby delivered. So she's not thinking that deep about it. You know what I mean? But it be a lot of wicked shit going on, especially when you're a divine being. They definitely be trying to work up so much sorcery to stop you, especially if you came back here with a powerful mission to shake in the world, man, to wake people up and lead people on a path of trying to be righteous, because these motherfuckers are evil and they want to keep the world in the most low vibrational state possible. But we're here to raise the vibrations. Once you start to remember who you are, you become aware of that, but you have to connect with your spiritual team, and you have to raise your consciousness, like I said, to reach those certain levels, to be on, to be able to connect with your guides, to be able to connect with your ancestors and the Most High Divine Mother and Father. They're always here talking to us. They're always sending us messages, but you won't be able to intuitively receive those messages if you haven't done the work to raise your consciousness. But yeah, it's some evil shit. And, connecting with your ancestors, like they will protect you from the evil shit that these evil warlocks and evil sorcerers and motherfuckers trying to do to work up against you. That's why we have cosmic family. They try to tell you to run to Jesus and he'll save you and this and that. But, everybody has their own religious beliefs. I know who that is. Like I said before, that's Caesar Borgia disguised as a pagan god, and he's a fallen god. So, of course he portrays himself as the light, but that's Satan. You know what I mean? You run into the light thinking that you're gonna get saved, and it's nothing that Jesus can do as far as saving you from that, when you got these evil warlocks and witches working sorcery and spell work against you, and that's Satan. Jesus is Satan. You see, it's like it's set up because they give you that everywhere you go, even in church. You go, I mean, not church, but even in jails, they give you Bibles. Like, that's supposed to be the worst place ever for people. They deem it as, but they pushing that on you. Even down to every billboard around you, they saying, oh, Jesus loves you, this, that, that. You know what I'm saying? But if you really knew who Jesus was, you would understand why they push that and what's their whole agenda behind that. Because these wicked witches and warlocks and these fucking evil demonic forces, that's their fallen God. Jesus is their God. And Jesus is a fallen God. Like I said, that's Zeus. That's their God. So it can't help. It can't do nothing for a divine being or a God or an actual God or goddess You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing for us. We have to connect with our ancestors and our spiritual team and our Orisha family, you know, to help protect us from all of these type of things, man. But all you have to do is talk to them and reach out to them and let them know that whatever dark forces that's trying to send evil spell work towards you, or you know, whatever, you know, are trying to swap destinies with you, ask them to destroy that entity or dark force that tried swapping destinies with you, and you ask them to reclaim your destiny and everything that was stolen from you from your past lives and in this lifetime, because we had many lifetimes where these motherfuckers tried to, you know, live off our destiny and swap their bad karma out to receive our good karma for this lifetime. This shit is really that deep. It sounds crazy, but it's really this deep. You know, that's why I say you have to do the work and open that third eye. You will really see this shit for what it really is. But yeah, don't let these motherfuckers take your destiny. Reclaim your destiny back, and you ask for help also from the Most High, Divine Mother and Father, not Jesus, not that Bible. I'm talking not the God in that Bible. I'm talking about the actual Divine Mother and Father of this realm, the actual true, you know, the actual true, you know, God, you know, the actual, you know, the source, you know, of this universe. You know, that's who you ask. That's who you connect with, you know, and you ask to help reclaim your destiny back, you know, and you do the work and you continue working towards whatever it is you want, you know, and work on healing yourself so that way you could have the authority and power and confidence and willpower to, you know, pursue your destiny and pursue whatever it is you feel like you was called or you was put here to do. But you need your ancestors as well, family, and your spiritual team to help guide you, you know. But y'all stay dangerous out there. Continue raising your vibrations, family. Continue being aware of the attacks and continue fighting them off, man, and healing. And sometimes, even if you need fast sometimes to heal your body and clear off a lot of stuff within you, man. But get outside, get you some nature ground, family, and you know, keep speaking them affirmations daily. You know, now we rise, family. I'm sending love, peace, and light. Now we rise. Ashe, and y'all stay safe. Love y'all.